It's Week 11 of the NFL.
And the spotlight is on these Chiefs. Burner at wide receiver.
He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Chiefs and the Eagles on Monday Night Prime Time.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the defending NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles, taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time.
The Chiefs offense rested and ready to come off the Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. You look at this Eagle defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
And defensively here, it's hard to overlook the fact that this is an offense that's dead last in the NFL in rushing. So this back 7's going to be tested. Heck, might be more of a back 8. No doubt about that. And they surrender the catch here and the first down.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 49-yard line.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Now, this defense for the Eagles very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And he could block the offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Now here's Mahomes. The throw left sideline falls incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And a quick throw here. That's complete. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
The Chiefs at 72 here on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games.
Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Rock incompletions on first and second down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go!
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41.
Well, those have been a problem for them all season, but never...
KC's offense ready to take over.
Yellow.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Come on, baby.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit. Boy, Charles, this offense is... The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half. On first down, Mahomes. He gets it to Hunt on the crosser. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. Another completion here to Hunt. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Mahomes. And he completes it to Hunt. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. On play action, it's Mahomes. That one is caught by Hunt. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Mahomes now to throw. Looking left side and he's got him in. That's Hunt. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. He's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in it.
Touchdown! A great play there with his 3rd touchdown and 18th on the year. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
And out come the Chiefs now.
Hey, 43, 15.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. The throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. That is caught. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's not the first time they've looked his way when they've needed a big play. He's been the go-to guy all game long. And they get the hook up again on 3rd down to keep this drive alive.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah.
And the Chiefs now getting set to go. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hunt. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. On second down, here's Mahomes. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Throwing now is Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. There he goes again. He's got a first and maybe more. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now. They're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead. Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down by 6. Just Mahomes finding Hunt, and they work this well upfield across the 35.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Mahomes will throw. He finds his man complete. It's Hunt. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Chiefs strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused? Because
that was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for Kansas City, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2, and they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they suffered just their 2nd loss as they drop to 8-2 now on the year, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Hey, we eating somewhere tonight? Let's do it. Rook is Payne.
Yellow, yep, right side. Yellow, right side. Yellow, right side. Right side. Right. Right. Right side. Eye down these two. Eye down these two. Yellow. Right side. Yellow. Right side. Side. Yellow. Right side. Yellow, yellow. Yellow. Right side. Yellow. Right side. Right. Right side. Right. Right side. Eye down these two. Eye down these two. Right side.
It's Madden NFL 24, and the spotlight is on these Chiefs. Burner at wide receiver, and with him, any catch could be a...
The Chiefs offense ready to get started. The #1 team in the They go play fake. Mahomes. That is incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
It's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Mahomes to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. First catch of this game, a big one. Of course, he had the big performance last week when he was AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, but that was so last week, wasn't it? I mean, look at what he's doing now. I think he's trying to exceed what he did in that game and continue to ascend in this season.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 29-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Robert Spillane, the linebacker, there on the tackle. Now a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Hunt. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 18. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now here's Mahomes. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 16-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Mahomes going to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively. They're on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to answer the early 3 points and take a 1st quarter lead.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line.
Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunt.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Mahomes. Another completion here to Hunt. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. The Chiefs at 8-2 on the year, and they come in as a team that looks like a well-oiled machine getting ready for the postseason. Winners at 8 of their last 10.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. A quick throw there is incomplete. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
And after that second catch, I saw him in the huddle. He said, hey, let's go back one more time. Didn't work there. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Mahomes to throw once more. Throw left side complete. That's Hunt. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Here now, 2nd and 4. On play action, it's Mahomes. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
You see him communicating after that play, and they both know that he missed a shot for a touchdown on that throw.
Mahomes now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Mahomes now on the option right. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. And maybe that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the football.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because on my checklist, okay, as a defender,
QB's last.
running back, fullback, heck, jet sweeps nowadays.
So here are the Chiefs to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. On 1st down, Mahomes. That one is caught by Hunt. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing.
The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field.
Yellow.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And, he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Escapes the sack. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that in the last.
And now here comes Kansas City. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunt. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll look to throw here. And he completes it to Hunt. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Mahomes now on 1st down. Touchdown! A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. He'll look to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to take over here up near the 40. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And the Chiefs offense ready to go again. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase them.
Yellow.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. Here's Mahomes to throw. Gets this into the hands of Gray, the tight end. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. From just shy of midfield, here's a second down and 4. They go play fake. Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Hunt. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 42-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Now here's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now here's a fake on the jet sweep as they'll go instead with Pacheco. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Here's Pacheco once again. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Max Crosby, the one who got in there for the stop.
I think what we just saw their partner was linebacking speed that can trump O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. A give right side for Pacheco. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Showtime, baby.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are right back in this football game. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now Mahomes. And this pass caught by Gray. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. A handoff now for Pacheco.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So since that last game did not get a first, they'll decline the penalty there and force a 4th down. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The Chiefs offense set to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Mahomes will try again on second down. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. The slot man in motion right. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage. The stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 30-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I run 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed.
Can't wait to watch some film from today.
Yo, Madden Cast, where you up?
Hey, check your phone. That catch is going viral.
It's week 13 of the NFL, and the spotlight is on these Chiefs' sure-handed wide receiver. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Chiefs and the Packers under the lights on Sunday night.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs, taking on the Green Bay Packers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really...
The Chiefs offense winners of 4 in a row now as they get going here. Mahomes now on first down. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify. I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. That is caught. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
First down, Chiefs.
And again, it's Mahomes. Another completion here to Hunt. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. On first down, Mahomes. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Hey, look at this Packers defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because, guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for KC. 44 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Slot man moves right. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And he's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he's going to bump it his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead.
So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam.
The Chiefs ready to rock again on offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to get it back here just past the 35. KC's offense ready to take over. They'll run with Pacheco. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Second down and 4.
Again, it's Pacheco. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mucked that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So on 4th down, Mahomes off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the right hash, this from 33. Butker's kick here is good. And with it, they have taken the lead.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points. The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he completes it to Hunt. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a...
The Chiefs ready to go on offense to be... number 3. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's Pacheco, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 42. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunt. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. On play action, it's Mahomes. Throw left side, complete to Tony. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. This is Pacheco. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Now they send a man in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field.
after the fumble recovery. It's Mahomes. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Block in the back. Offense.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Now here's Mahomes. That one is caught by Hunt. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now a run with Pacheco.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And the Chiefs are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. And out come the Chiefs now.
If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed.
Mahomes now on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Hunt. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
It's second and inches at the 35-yard line.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
He gets it to Hunt on the crosser.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run good for 24 yards. To throw, it's Mahomes. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow.
Now Mahomes.
And nearly another interception. Well, it would have been his third of the game, but this time he couldn't hang on.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hunt. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Now the gadget play here on fourth down winds. And now here comes Kansas City. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Hunt.
Now he's into the clear again.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great play there. 62 yards.
And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum.
Now this Chiefs offense gets set to go again.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
3rd and short, McKinnon.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left, and then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Here's Pacheco headed right.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Try to take this home. They'll run.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game.
And the Chiefs are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the spotlight is on these Chiefs' sure-handed wide receiver.
The Chiefs' defense, offense ready to see if they can keep building on this long winning streak. And the focal point of the offense, as it's been all year. Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. And here are the key inactives for them in this one. And obviously, Charles, are going to be without some important names this week.
Well, hopefully those guys will be on the sidelines encouraging the guys who are going out there and helping them when they come off the sidelines during the game by giving them some tips on what they see and what they've experienced. That's true teamwork. And if you want to get to the playoffs, if you want to have a big push, you have to have that on your squad.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Mahomes going to throw.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunt. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Mahomes to throw once more. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hunt. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 18. That one goes for 24 yards. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. But they also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes two to tango.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone a week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Attack! Go, baby.
Mahomes now to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Well, this defense for the Bills very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job.
And the Chiefs now getting set to go. Mahomes now on 1st down. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
You look at this Buffalo defense.
They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, They cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Mahomes' throw caught by Tony. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Mahomes. He'll let this go for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Chiefs at 10-2 on the year. They've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 24-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And this is incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
With the kind of game he's had so far, he had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands. Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he completes it to Hunt. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 41-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. He's fresh off that 3-touchdown performance last week that got him AFC Offensive Player of the Week, so you know that he was already on their radar. Now he's maybe even a bigger plane on their radar.
Bigger plane. I mean, he is the big dot on that screen that they're looking at and saying, how in the heck do we stop him? They're going to try a bunch of different things, different people covering him, but right now he's locked in and is in sync with his quarterback. Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now it's Mahomes again. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range. My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen it.
And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go.
Yellow.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this one's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. He finds his man, complete. That's Hunt. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. A big completion there against double coverage. And Charles, one of those guys had a pick on him earlier.
Yeah, so he didn't allow that to deter him at all, did he? In fact, it probably was a challenge. Okay, you got to pick me for? It's my turn now to make the big play, and that's exactly what he did.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Another completion here to Hunt. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. That's Hunt. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Throw left side, complete. That's Hunt. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
2nd down and 6 now.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdes-Scantling, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels. Got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy? And what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
On play action, it's Mahomes.
He gets it to Hunt on the crosser.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there. His 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Mahomes now on 1st down.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to get the football back as time will run out. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down 24-14. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Hunt. And he's got a first down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and the Bills are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And, of course, this is a win they're going to hang their hat on. They go on the road and defeat the defending Super Bowl.
Come on, guys. This ain't it.
It's Week 15 of the National Football League, and the spotlight is on these Chiefs' sure-handed wide receiver. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Chiefs and the Pats under the lights on Monday night.
The Chiefs offense ready to get going. They come in on top in the AFC West. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. And there on your screen, Charles, the key inactives guys out this week.
And there's never anything good about any injury, but there's a silver lining to that, is that it creates opportunity for someone else on the depth chart. Will they take advantage of it with good play, or have they not prepared well, they can then never get on the field and then go out there and hurt their team?
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people out blitz.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
First down, Chiefs.
And again, it's Mahomes. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. The Chiefs had 10-3 on the year. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line. Now Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hunt. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great play there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the fourth most in a single season. And the Chiefs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Out route here, going to Hunt. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great effort there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. The Chiefs offense set to go. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field,
the Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. As they've got it as we resume action. Now here's Mahomes. Open man right side is Tony. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Mahomes going to throw. The throw for Tony is intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they've had the rule of the root.
The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? He said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunt. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Kansas City.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns.
Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored.
Yellow.
Mahomes now on first down. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That went into the hands of Tony downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now it's Mahomes again. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
And they'll
Still second down.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a first down, and he's also over 190 receiving yards now. What a game. Mahomes now to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense can use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
They'll try and run with Pacheco. Call it a gain of 5, but still a decent ways from the end zone now on 4th and goal. They've got the comfortable lead. Decision time here. Do they go for it, press their luck?
Listen, if I'm the head coach, I take my headset off. I turn to my defense and say, guess what, guys? We're going for it.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Kadarius Toney, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. On first down, Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his...
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
And some room to maneuver. Dashing through the snow. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Brutal. So take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Still second down.
43! 43!
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Hunt. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 53 yards.
And the Chiefs are able to stretch out their lead.
And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
And the Chiefs offense ready to go again.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out. Mahomes now on first down. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
15.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. Oh, what a move. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
And that flag accepted.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Hey, 57, 57.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Hunt. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
And that's going to be incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hunt. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. From 17 yards out. And the Chiefs have opened the lead up to 30. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game. The Chiefs ready to rock again on offense.
Yellow.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Another completion here to Hunt. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's
over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Pacheco will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. Pacheco once more. And this time he will score. Touchdown, KC. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they've wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they've wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around.
So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile up.
Now this Chiefs offense gets set to go again. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old...
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
Now he's loose again.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there. 75 yards.
And the Chiefs look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the hall.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. Mahomes going to throw it here. And he completes it to Hunt. And he'll be taken down right there at the 38. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Open man is Fortson. He's got it.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Mahomes now on 1st down.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Now they get a 4th quarter pick, a little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And now out come the Patriots.
Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Chiefs, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they've plummeted now to 3-11. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos.